Hey, good morning, students. Just wanted to kind of chat with you all a little bit about lockers this year. One of the nice things here at Flicks is we have 300 lockers and we have about 60 students, which means unlike any other building in the district this year, you're going to be able to use a locker if you need a locker. We're able to social distance with the lockers. We're able to get about 4 to 5 lockers apart throughout the building. So if you would like a locker, after this video, your teacher is going to give you the opportunity to get a locker if you plan on using it. Now, there's a couple of things that I kind of want to clarify with the lockers. Right now, I'm on the top level, the second level, where most of your classes are. This level will be for students who are walkers or parent drop-off. The reason that is that you guys are last to leave each day. You're normally the first to arrive. We would like you guys to come upstairs and use the lockers on this level. The first level, where my office is going to be for students who ride the bus. If you primarily ride the bus, you need to choose one of the lockers downstairs. And again, it's just going to make it easier as you're leaving at 1:30. You can grab your stuff out of your locker, you can use the restroom downstairs, you can get your drink, and then you can head out. So upstairs is going to be for walkers. Downstairs is going to be for bus riders. So we're going to talk a little bit about your locker, how to open your locker, and also what should go in your locker. So I have picked locker 234, which is a locker that lucky one of you is going to get here shortly. But locker 234, I'm not going to reveal the combination, but I am going to talk to you a little bit about getting into your locker. So I got to go on this side of the video because I'm right-handed to get in. So first things first, what you're going to do is you are going to start to spin to the right. All the lockers go to the right. And you're going to spin to your first number, and I'm not going to say the number in case someone gets this number. And then you are going to stop at that number, right on that number. Now, the next set of numbers means that you are going to spin the other way. So we're going to go to the left, toward the pharmacy from where I'm at. You have to pass 0 first, one time. So I'm going to pass 0, and then I am going to stop on my number, and I just stopped on the number. My last set of numbers, I'm then going to go back, spin it to the right, toward that way, and I'm going to stop right on that number, and it should open up for you. Now, lockers will be empty every morning when you come to school. They should be completely empty. Okay, what you are going to put in your locker is going to be your backpack. Okay, so you're going to put the backpack in here. Mine's a little big for this, but we'll get it in there. And if you have it, you need to put your phone in your locker. I recommend turning your phone off, and you can just set it up top, and you shut the locker door. And so we'll pretend to shut it there. You shut your locker door. Lockers can only be accessed in the morning and before you leave for school. You cannot access your locker in the middle of the day. You cannot share your locker with anyone, even a sibling. And the reason that is just because it puts way too much risk on the virus being spread. So when you have a locker, it is your locker and your locker only. Okay? At the end of the day, when you leave, there's a couple of things that you need to know that are changes from last year. One, everything comes out of the locker. Okay, your backpack, obviously, your phone, you can put that in your pocket when you're getting ready to leave for the day. The locker needs to remain completely empty. No papers, no pencils, no anything. Any items that you have, like your pencil boxes, will go downstairs. Your shields will go downstairs. If you need a water bottle and you just want to keep it here, you need to put that downstairs as well. This needs to be completely empty. No food, no trash, no paper, nothing. And the reason that is that every night our custodian has to come through and she has to spray every single locker, even these surfaces. You see that I just touched this? That means it needs sprayed. The inside of your locker needs sprayed every night. So Miss Rhonda will come through and she's going to spray all of the lockers, and as she sprays your locker, she's going to kick it shut. That means you can't use the little pencil trick anymore to keep the locker open all the time. It needs to stay locked. And All of your items need to be taken out. If there are items in the locker, you're putting Miss Rhonda at risk. If I notice that a locker, we're going to get name plates for the locker. When we leave, if I notice a locker is shut, I'm going to put gloves on, open the locker out, and if there's a bunch of stuff in there, I will have to take it out and put it in the office. If that happens too often, you may lose your locker privilege, which means you can't bring your backpack. You're also going to have your phone, which we're going to talk about in a little bit, have your phone put somewhere else for safekeeping. So if you have any questions on lockers, please let your teacher know. After this video, they're going to actually assign anyone who wants a locker. You do not have to have a locker. It is actually a lot easier for Miss Rhonda, for your teachers, and for myself if you don't have a locker. But we understand that you may bring items to school that you want to store in a locker, like a coat, your backpack. Now, I will say in the past, we have not allowed small purses or small bags. This year, we are okay with you carrying a small purse or a small pencil bag from class to class. Just be warned, though, like anything else at school, if I think your cell phone is in there, or your teacher thinks your cell phone is in there, they will ask to search it, and they have that right to do that. Just to ask you to open it up, show what's inside. We're not going to go through your stuff, but you need to be aware that your cell phone cannot be on you during the day, and we're going to talk about that. You may have already heard that in another video, or you'll hear it here shortly. So have a great day. I'll see you here in a little bit.